I'll just say train hard and don't be afraid to just take the chance. I threw my name in really as just kind of a whim. I really didn't think I would get in, and I did. Now I'm hooked, and I want to do all the majors, and that's the plan. Don't be scared. Go for it.
This is Sheila. Same thing Scott said. Don't be intimidated. Running is hard work. It's a long process. It's, for most of us, 16, 18 weeks of training for a marathon. So I just would say don't be intimidated, do it. Don't be afraid of going international. It's a great experience. I've never met a runner that's not kind and inviting, and you meet lots of great people. It's a lot of fun, and go for it.
As a second major for me, I think Berlin has one of the more generous lotteries, so this is one that I was obviously wanting to do all 6, but early on my list. Probably one of the more inviting cities that I think I've been to, international or not. I think the people that were there that I interacted with were absolutely great and very welcoming to their city. So I think you really have no reservations about attempting to go to other international marathons, which I think could be a big thing for people, is just not really knowing what to expect from another culture, another country, and that sort of thing. So, there's a little nervousness not knowing that from that aspect, but I think the overall experience definitely was worth the time just to throw yourself out there to experience something new and different and really be able to take in something as great as this trip wound up being.
This is Jamie. I would just say, and if you don't get in on the lottery, there are a lot of worthwhile charities out there that you can run for to run a lot of big races, not just world majors, but a lot of big races. And don't be afraid to do that either. And kind of on the flip side of that, we know people in the running community that are raising money to run New York and some of the others. As you're able, be generous and, help support those folks as well, because they're our fellow runners and they're trying to support a great cause to be able to go run, a great race. And so I would suggest or recommend to anyone who has an opportunity to run for a charity to go for that as well, because it's a very rewarding experience.